So guys, welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. We're here in our $1 million challenge. This is our big season. We're back into spring, and over winter we've been doing a lot of work. The guys have been working really hard, and this is the season where we start getting everything done. So I've added in a couple more villages, so we currently have 6 farmers because I've extended out the flax farm by my numbers by about 300. So we've moved a couple of people around. So I've moved my wife out of the seamstress over to the wood, because we need these 2 wood. Well, I added in another wood because I've been selling buckets. So what I always try to do is as little as possible. We got this dude up here getting water for us. If we need him, I'll pull him off and put him onto a farm as well. I've put in another farm shed. And like I said, I built another house, and I got another 2 farmers to help out with this. So basically, this episode's going to be watching these guys go to work. And this is the only problem that I've got, is I haven't accounted for fertilizer for these fields. So this is rye. And I put in a really big rye up here, so they're going to want fertilizer to fill this in. So I don't know how much that is. I think it's about, 35, something like that. We might have enough coming out through our pigs. We haven't got any oats, so the oats should be sown today. But I'm worried about the flax, so they have to sow all this flax. So we need to make sure that they've got bags. That's the most important thing, so that these guys can come up. They've got all the seeds, they've got their hoes, they've got all of the things that they need. But they've only got 3 days. So I play a 3-day year. Some people play a 5-day. I think that's easier. I don't play a 5-day because winter's so long. So we opened up these 2 in the last episode, but I've gone a bit hack on it. So I've opened up another 4. So there's one big one here, one big one there, one big one there, one big one there. So this dude, why are they not doing anything? Alright, so first issue of the morning. Farm shed 2. No tools. What tools? What was her name? Leonardo. What are you missing? Bags. Why are you missing bags? I put 9 over here. Alright, so they don't have any bags, and I wonder if I have to move over the fertilizer to there as well. So all my bags and everything are in here. So there's 8 in here. Why aren't they grabbing that? So we'll take 3 of them, and we'll take half of our fertilizer, and we better take half of our hose. I need to make more of them as well, just to keep everyone working. So why wouldn't they be using that together? Why aren't they connected? If I put them in the storage, they probably have to walk all the way over there to get it. So we don't want that. So let's put some bags in here for them. And some hose. Alright, so now you can get back to work. So they didn't get this. Oh, there's another one over here. Alright, so So this one has to be fertilized and grubbed up and then seeded. So all of this is flax. So they've got a lot of sowing to do. So they're going to cruise through these bags, I think. So I'm hoping my hunter is going to do his job and try and get. Actually, I might change that because he's getting plenty of meat. Let's change our hunter and let's get him getting more leather. So I've only got him on 2 a day. So 3 leather only gives us 1 bag. No, 5 a day. Well, that gives us 15. Alright, I might have to go out and do a bit of killing myself and get my own leather. Alright, so how... Are there 3 on... Is it 3 and 3? I forget how I've set it up. So I've got 6. Yeah, so there's 3 and 3. So I don't know why she's taken so long to get over here, so bore her. Alright, but she's starting to seed up. This is what we want. We want as much seed down as possible. So she'll seed this one. So that'll take her all day. She should get most of that done. Yeah, she'll get... Well, actually, they might get all of that done in a day. So 1, 2... So these 3 guys here should finish all these. And they've got another one here as well. But once they get into the seeding, like as soon as you get 1... So why is she walking over there now? So what she's done 1 seed. And now she's over here fertilizing. Alright, so that must mean that one of the other guys is doing something different. Okay, let's go check on these other guys, because sometimes this farming can glitch out, particularly in the first year. Well, the first year. What year are we in now? So this is the first day of our 3rd year. So I'm hoping to have 1 million in another 3 years. So we've got all of this year, all of the 4th year, all of the 5th year. I don't know how I'm going to go, because at the moment I've got $489, which is not a lot. If we can seed everything up here in the first 2 days, I'm going to open up another lot, because I've been saving a bit of money. I've got some things to sell. Alright, so I know it looks a little bit painful, but once they get rolling, alright, so see, this one's already done. Once they get going and they're organized, that one's done. This one's done. This one's done. It's just, it's all about when you put down the farm and what they prioritize. Okay, so that's why sometimes they're a bit janky and they move around and all that sort of stuff. So she's going to come up. She might come up and start. She's either going to start seeding these 2 or the oats, because she's got oat seed. So this one's going to get done with oats. This is our rye. So now we've got oats and rye. Now we can start producing animal food. Alright, so she's just finishing off this wheat. Alright, well, if I wasn't playing a challenge, I would delete this field and get them to start all over again, because that's just wasting time. Oh, we've got another one over here. Yep, so another one there. So my calculations are 577 at the moment. So we should end up with 3,462 next season. And then we're going to convert all that into money. And then, or I can plant 3,462 next year. This is not the problem. The problem is selling it. I've got to go around and sell it. Alright, so we'll come back in a little bit and see how they're going. So what's our time now? So they're already up to 1 o'clock. So we've only got another 5 hours of today. So we'll see how far they get. Alright, so we immediately hit a brick wall because they're just ploughing through these bags. So I've got to get the good bags. So I don't
Hail,
think
friend.
anyone here sells.
Best goods in the valley. See
I
you
think I've
soon.
got to go all the way across the map to get some. So I can either buy the bags, but they're super expensive. They're 270 each, and I need 6 of them or 12 of them.
How are you? My wares never disappoint.
So, well, how much are your bags? So he's got simple bags. They're 75 each for. Where? Oh, they're 270, and he's only got 3 of them. I've got 1,200 bucks. Alright, so
Goodbye.
I'm going to have to do a quick run over to Brania. And I'm going to have to make them myself. So I need linen, thread, and leather. And I've got 6 workers. So they're all doing nothing at the moment. And, well, there's 14 coin will help. But this is going to take me till, it's already 3 o'clock. So we've already lost half a day and we haven't done anything. So these simple bags that we make, they're burning. I had 9 of them that they were gone within the hour. So we've got to get the better bags. We've got to get this flax in. If this flax doesn't go in, it's all over. Alright, let's go see Ludamika in Brania. Let's buy some linen. I can't believe I'm buying flax products off her. The whole idea is that I'm supposed to be selling flax to her. Anyway, let's go do this and then we'll go back and we'll assess the situation. Alright, so I just got here to Lubomira and she doesn't have leather. So I bought all her thread off her because I can turn that into fabric. So I've got 2 options. I can either hunt or I can go buy. But I've only got 6 arrows. Alright, so we're going to have to be particularly sparing. Alright, so I'm going to go and try and get, we get fur off, oh there's our bison. There's a lot of leather on him. There's our, so this is where we need one of these to complete our quest. We've got to make a bow and a wycent. So if you're looking for wycent, they're right in the middle here. But I don't really want to mess with them at the moment. There's a pig, so we can get some leather off him. Stay there, stay there. So if there's one pig, there's 3 pigs. There's another one. Stop, 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 stop. Oh, I just lost an arrow then. Alright, so he's standing there now, of course. We want to get a headshot. And where's your next one? There should be another one. So we're down to 5 arrows. But we do have 8 leather now. And we're getting meat at the same time. So, alright, I'm going to do a bit of a loop around because they're finished work now anyway. So, I'll go back and I'll try to clean up as many deer as I possibly can. There's an overturned cart. We might find something in this. Firewood. Jeez, of all the things that we want, what about a sickle for next year? Actually, we might go into the middle of this island because there used to be gold. Not gold, coin. So under that tree, is that bandits? Did I just see bandits? On the right. So on this, under this tree, there used to be a pile of stones with a shovel. I was watching Flash Crow, and he was saying that all of the places have changed. So this used to be like you used to be able to, in the first day, you could just run around and pick up all the treasure. So let's see. I know this place extremely well because that's where my old place is. Alright, so you can see the patch, that's where it used to be. Unless they've moved it over. Nope, it's not there anymore. Okay, so I'm going to go hunting and then I'm going to craft up all the good bags and then we're going to have a look in the morning and see what's happened. We're back into our second day. I'm going to have something to eat. So I actually did a lot of hunting. I got enough to make 10 bags. But we don't have any cooking going on here. So I better go cook some meat, otherwise so I haven't been getting any sticks because I've been taking all the logs out and we didn't have any. It's one thing after another. Didn't have any firewood for some reason. They've gone through that all during winter. So because if they don't have firewood, then they just start burning anything. So they normally go for sticks. So I haven't got any sticks, which means I can't make hose. They're burning the logs, they're burning everything. So let's go put some food in here for them because I've taken all their food away. I've taken all their cabbage and everything. I sold it all. Alright, so there's some roast meat. I'm going to keep that roast meat on me. We all take, I don't know, 20 of it, something like that, so that we can eat. Food. Eat. That other roast meat on me will turn into rot, and I'll turn that into fertilizer. Okay, let's see where we are. So now they've got bags. Now they've got hose. I did that all night. Also, my plants we should have fruit next year as well. So that one's done. That one's done. That one's done. This one's done. This one's done. This one's done. So they have done something. And they've bought everything in. So that's all being cut up. Did they start oats? Oh, well, there's another flax. They haven't started on the oat one yet. They haven't started on this flax, but they have started here. Alright, so it's a compound thing. So as soon as the dude finishes this one, they go to the next one, and then once another one finishes, they're always moving around. But it's these big ones that I'm worried about, because I don't want to do them. I don't want to be doing it till late at night. It's only sowing, I suppose, but it's still a pain. Alright, so how far did I get on this one? Okay, well they got a fair bit on that one. I got half on that one. An eighth on that one. I haven't started this one. Oh, they've got one on that one. They've got 3 on this one, and they still haven't even fertilized or grubbed up on this one. Alright, so what the hell are you guys missing? Fertilizer. So they're not doing anything, but why aren't you? That's all grubbed up, ready to go. Why aren't you doing that? Fertilizer. So they're not doing anything because they don't have fertilizer. These guys do have fertilizer. Or well, I hope that they have. But they don't. They shouldn't need. Right, I'm just going to take all of that and give it to these guys because they don't need fertilizer. They're just sowing. Okay, let's see. We're up here on the top left. We've got the farm symbol up there. I don't understand why these aren't connected. That's stupid. Everything else in the game is connected, so why wouldn't they be connected? They've got bags. They've got hose. They've got fertilizer now. Okay. So she's off with fertilizer. Now stop stretching, Bernard. Go and do something. Alright, so she's going to fertilise. He's not going to move until one of those goes down, then he's going to pick up the hoe. Oh no, what the hell are you doing now? What? I hope you're not going over to seed. I got no idea where he's going. And maybe I should put my fertilizer in the main storage instead of putting it in there. Okay, so he's going up to do something else. I don't know what the hell he's doing. So let's see if we're getting any manure, because I did, the animal feed was at 100%. So we've got 87. We've got 170 rye, so that's going to turn into animal feed. If we have a really good harvest, I might get some more pigs. Right, I'm going to put this 44 into the main storage. See, I kind of stopped playing this game just when they bought in these farm sheds. Because it used to be that you built the barn and then the barn did everything. So I was sort of used to playing it that way, and then they changed everything up. So let's put in the fertilizer into here. But there's been one in there forever, and they haven't touched it. Okay, so what do we get then? 87. Let's go see what this Bernard's doing. Bernard, where are you? What the hell was Bernard doing? Right, he's come all the way over here to fertilize. Why, dude? We don't need that. This is the most important thing. Anyway, let him go. Should I bring someone else out? Should I bring that? I think I'm going to have to bring that water carrier dude out. Because they haven't even touched this other field yet. And there's only 2 of them working over here. See, ideally, you want 3 on 1, and then they get it done. But they haven't even looked like this one. Alright, I'm going to bring this other dude over. Who's our water carrier? Edmund. Farming, barn, farm shed. There. Forget about water, Edmund. Come over here and be a farmer. He's a terrible farmer too, he's only a 1. Anyway, so we got the 1. Yeah, alright. So she's nearly finished this one. So he's going to finish that one today. Then she's going to go over to somewhere else. I just can't believe that if they've got seed and they don't have fertilizer, they should go straight over and start seeding until the fertilizer's back. And we're going to run out of fertilizer here. Maybe. 12 left. And there's 44 in the main storage. And that dude's got... He's got a 20 up there. But I did the calculations. I'd already done... I did all the calculations. And I thought I had about 8 more fertilizer than I needed. And I just made another 44. So that one's done. He's grubbing up now. Is this our dude? Yeah, that's the dude that just came from the water. So now we've got 7 farmers going. And we're starting to look a lot better now. But the bags are going to be an issue. Because as soon as they run out of a bag, I have nothing. But they haven't touched those bags. Why haven't they touched those bags? This is getting confusing. So she might be just using the simple bags. So we might have to go hunting tonight again. But I don't want it. I've got no money to go buy anything. So if I'm going to go hunting, it's only going to be for leather. Hell for leather. Alright, I've got a feeling. So 1, 2, 3. So once they get that, we're going to have 4 on here, 5. We've got 7. She's finished that. He's going to finish that soon. What's the time? It's only 12 o'clock. I always find that if you stay here with them, they seem to do more. When you go away, I think they all run off and have smoko or something. Alright, so there's no one in there. So the cabbage is being picked up and done and grubbed. Alright, so oats. So she just gave up work, or No, she's finished that one. Right, that's done. She's doing that one. Knob's doing this for some reason. I don't know why he's doing this. So this one has to be done. This one is oats. So I think she's going down now to get the seeds for the oats. So hopefully I see her walking back towards me. No, she's gone somewhere else. So let's see if our fertilizer's dropped here. 22. So they're taking it out of here. So instead of putting it into the farm shed, just stick all the fertilizer into there. She just walked there to pick it up. Alright, so she's got a better bag now, as you can see. Instead of having that little small one, she's got the good bag. So she's going to start on this one. So she'll get this done today easily. Old mate should be nearly finished over here. He's got a good bag. And who else we got? So how many bags have they taken? So we've still got 5 bags in the other one. There's still 4 bags in there, and these bags should last a hell of a lot longer because the other ones they just wiped out. Alright, so she's not doing anything now. They're both not doing anything. What about this? What about this, guys? Alright, I got to check this to make sure that I'm not the one who stuffed up. So this is 1 of 72. So why are you not working? Why? What's wrong now? You got bags. So there's no fertilizer, but fertilizer's got nothing to do with this. Alright, unless this dude walks over to there and then this chick walks over to... No, that's not right. Management. Farming. What's your problem? No resources. What? Fertilizer again. You don't need fertilizer. They don't have any seed. The thing that they're supposed to be planting, they don't have. Okay. So let's put the seed in here. What a stupid system that is. Why are they not connected? Okay, so by the time I get back there, that should be finished. They should grab a bag. You're not even sweeping the floor, dude. Alright, there we go. They don't have any seed. Oh, man. These things are crazy. Alright, so she didn't even go over. So he's walking all... Oh no, he didn't walk over there. So they used to actually have to walk to the storage, which I think is better. They should actually have to walk over. Alright, so now we've got 3 going. Alright, well, I'm taking it all out of that one then. Because these guys are gonna... So, fertilizer, seed, everything is going into the main storage. So what's the point of having this storage? It's crazy. So let's take the sickles out, let's take the bags out, flax seeds, hose, grain, everything. Stone knife, I don't even know why that's there. Wooden hose, take that, shovel. And just stick everything in here. So these guys will stop work now, the other ones. Flax seeds are in there, copper sickle. Oh, I'm down to 60 cents. Cool. Oat grains in. Rye grains in. Straw, wheat grain. Wooden hose. Alright, so you guys can just take everything out of the main storage. What do I need? Water. Gonna die again. Too busy managing. What? Oh, that was our pig. Jeez, I thought that was a scary pig. Why am I dirty? You haven't done anything. Okay, field done. Field done. So now we've got to worry about sickles. Alright, so she stopped doing that because I took everything out. See, some of them walk and some of them don't. So he's walking all the way to the storage and then he's going to walk all the way back. They used to do this with the barn. So now it's saying again, it's saying that they're missing something. What? Bernard's got no tools. Kunagunda's got no tools. Why? What are you missing? No bag. I don't understand what's going on. So they're all standing here now. So you've got to put the bag in there. Why would it work on one but not on the other? Or they just don't have bags. They don't have any bags. Okay, fair enough. Why don't you have any bags? Because I didn't put them in. That's why. See, my fault. So I didn't put the 4 bags in. So now you should be going again. So you got your 4 bags in there? Stop pretend working. Let's go back to work. There we go. Put them away and off we go. So that was my fault. That wasn't their fault. That was my fault. So everything's going in the main storage. Seed, everything. Which pretty much makes these things irrelevant except for where you put the people. So we don't have anyone on the, oh, we've started on this, but they're going to clean this up quickly. They should be finished today. Which gets me a thinking. What can I do to get money to open more fields so that we can plant as much of this as possible? So I can make buckets So that's all in. She's doing the oats. That's finished. That's ready for tomorrow. She's gonna they're all gonna be finished here. Alright, so how do I make money? Alright, I got... What have I got on me? I just turned all my logs into firewood because I didn't have firewood. How much? Oh, well, okay, they're going alright. They're going alright since I bought them the copper hammers. Have we still got 2 on there? Yep. 2? Yep, we still got the 2 working there. Got my wife and that. Alright, watch out, darling. Let's make some planks. So, that's not, it's like, yeah, we get 107 buckets. Alright, 107 buckets is alright, but where am I going to buy the stuff? I've cleaned them all out. But we've changed seasons, so maybe that dude's got all his stuff back. So let's make 107 buckets. With the power of editing. We haven't even got a smithy yet. So what's our time now? 4. So they've got 1 hour. But they're cooking with gas now. That's going to be done. This is going to be done tomorrow. That's going to be done. This is going to be done. Everything's going to be done tomorrow. They're all going to be standing around doing nothing. So let's go sell all these buckets and buy as much flaxing fertilizer as we can. Alright, so I sold all those buckets and I've got another 67. So we need to open up. That shouldn't be too far away, should it? Alright, 67, so that is what's that? 8 by 8. Let's move a little bit over to here. That's an 8. 8 by 8 is 64. 8 by 9. That's a 72. So I've got 80 fertilizer. So I think I've got a little bit, like 4 or 5 more flax seeds. So maybe we can fill that out tomorrow. Maybe. So flax seeds there and fertilizer there. Alright, so if we look on our management, we can tell by here. So 14 to 14 is done, 7, 7 done, 15, 15, 24, 24, 16, oh, they're all done. Everything's done except for field 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And now we just opened up 26. So we want to turn that one into flax as well. So, like I said, we are going ham on flax. So that brings us up to a grand total of 644. So 644 times 6 is 24, 24, 26, 36, 38. That takes us to a grand total of 3,864 seeds, which is about 9,000 at the prices that we're getting at the moment. Or we have to plant 3,864 plots next year, which means I need about 30 pigs. Mind you, I haven't got a pig yet as well. I don't know why I haven't got a little piggy yet. I've been through 2, 3, 4 seasons, or 3 seasons with them. Actually, I haven't even checked. Do I have a little piggy? No. Alright, so what am I going to do tonight? Am I going to grind or am I just going to go to sleep? I'm sick of grinding. Let's just go to bed and see them open that one up and we'll see how they're going and then I'll make a decision. Alright, let's go to bed. We'll see you in the morning. Morning, we are back and everyone is working again. So these 3 guys are just nearly finished. So we only need 1 on there and we need 3 workers up here to start grubbing up our new one and seeding that one. So in the next 10 minutes, if that, there's going to be 2 doing nothing. Why do we have 6 buildings that aren't doing anything? I know that the woodshed's got no tools. And my wife's got no tool for some reason. Well, she's got me, but... Alright, so she's already cleaned up the good axe. Alright, so she started that already, and then there should be someone behind her with a fertilizer, then there should be someone behind him with a hoe, and then there should be someone behind that person with a seed. So we should have 4 working on that, so they should get that done pretty quickly. I'll just make a couple of stone axes. Depending how we go, we might get... I might invest, because I've got to go buy more arrows, because I've got 1 arrow left. So we might invest in some iron tools, because they're definitely worth it. They last about 20 times more. So, what does she want? How many? God, that's expensive. For 10 sticks for it. Why don't we just have 1 stick stone axe? Alright, let's go stick this in the thing. I'll pick up some more sticks. I'll see if I can make another one for her. Alright, I'll do this and then we'll go back and then we'll finish off the video and see if they are got 4 on that one. If they've got 4 on that one, we're home sweet home. Sweet, I don't know, what do they call it? Home sweet Alabama. So we've got 17 sticks here, so we might be able to make that one. Alright. Yeah, das ist gut. So we've got 4. See, this is how you need to run your farms. You need to set them up so that they get to this point where you've got one grubbing, one fertilizing, one tilling, one seeding. So if I had more money, we could crack open another 150. But we're not going to do that. That's the end of this episode. So this is going to be all bought in next summer, which is next season. So if you like the video and you want to support me, please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next medieval dynasty. See you then.